early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon 2. In our last episode, we were able to wrap up Maharaja Palace. That one was not that difficult at all, but this one was like the easiest one we've done yet, at least in my opinion. So now we are going to move on to Australasia Ayers Rock. You are helping Aboriginal people to build a park as part of a cultural awareness program. You need to get a large number of guests to educate them in the unique heritage of the Aboriginal people. So here, the objective is to have at least 1,500 guests in the park at the end of October Year 3 with a park rating of at least 600. How does that compare to this? So we're going to need to have another 500 guests compared to how we did here. So this one might be a little bit more difficult. We're going to have to give it a little bit more of a push just so we can maybe get all the guests that we need. So let's go ahead and see what it is that we're going to have to do here. Ooh, we start with rides, thank goodness. And admission is free, so it looks like we must be charging for rides. Oops, that's the wrong one. What do we have here? We have Splasher, which is broken down. It's this coaster over here. And it still has quite a queue. We also have a maze that's all the way over here. It's, oh, this is actually pretty nice. Not bad. How many people? No. I'm going to close this just so we can accept a lot more people than that, because that is not okay. Let's go ahead and stuff through this maze. 64 people at once. That way we can keep turning over tickets here, because free. Excuse me? How the heck are we going to be making money here? That is not okay with me. Let's start charging $2.50 per. And if people do complain about that, then we're of course going to change that. This one must be free as well. I'm not okay with that. Let's see how the stats are. You know what? We're going to try maybe... I want to try $8, and if that's too much, then we'll just lower it little by little. Oh boy, I did not expect to have to do this so quickly, but... I just hate it when things are free. I know it sounds really bad, but I don't actually hate it when things are free. It's just annoying when, you're playing a game and suddenly things are free and you're not making any money, because how else are we supposed to make money if we're not charging for the only thing that'll make us money, right? So there we go. Enterprise, although it doesn't really look that popular, we're going to charge $3 for it. And let's take a look at, wow, 10. We have 10 different things. Well, since we already have a t-shirt stall, let's make sure that it's the right color and also the right price. I believe we were charging $4 at one point, so let's make sure that it's going to be exactly $4 there. This place is going to be right over there. It looks like we have a hat stall as well, and they're white. Excuse, $1.50? No. I think $3 was the proper price for hats, so let's just make sure that they're just like that all throughout. And I'm pretty sure that maybe the umbrellas over here are not going to be purple, huh? No, they're blue. Of course they are. And they're just $2.50. Oh, man, we've been getting ripped off. What the heck is going on over here? All right, $5 umbrellas as usual. We're going to go for $1 park maps because, of course, that's going to make us maybe a little bit of money. What else do we have here that we're getting ripped off for? These better be free because I am not at all, going to charge for these guys. It seems like people overall don't enjoy it when we charge for the restrooms, so got to leave that open just like that. Yeah, we can't charge for the cash machine, unfortunately. What is this? A souvenir stall? Why is it so close to this? I kind of want to move this. Let's move this guy here. Oh, we have to close it first. Fine, that works for me. Close this guy first. Let's go ahead and move it, and we're going to... Oh, I have to delete it. Oh, that's not ideal. That is very, very not ideal. Can I just... Nope, I can't. I have to delete it. Can't... You were saying, game, you were saying. There we go. Okay, so we are going to move this all the way towards the front, because otherwise, what's the point of having it, okay? There is no point in having this guy, like, all the way over there, since, we have umbrellas pretty close by. So, of course, we're going to lay that down there. Got to make sure that, of course, everything is as it should be. It looks like it is proper. All right, so, of course, we have a sunglasses stall. Let's try $2. I'm not okay with all these being together, but maybe it's going to be okay. I don't know. Let's see. What kind of park do we have? How is this? No. No. That is not okay at all. There's going to be people lost over here for so many days. Oh, geez. What a nightmare what a nightmare? What the heck is a nightmare? What a nightmare we've walked into. Ooh, hello. No. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. And we're going to, let's see, I guess we could probably stop the road right here, because we really don't want to see these people walking too far away. Let's go ahead and drop that right there and pause, of course, because we have to just make sure that we block that off so nobody else continues getting lost over there. Of course, we can delete circulate roads, but that's usually not the best way to do it. As for this area, let's see, how far back do we go? Very, very far back, and it's not really necessary to do this. So we are going to, of course, flip this guy over here and make sure we drop a few, maybe right here and right here. That way people won't actually peace out through these areas, because, of course, we need them to stay here. And they can pretty much enter this area here through over here, so I'm not at all concerned with that. All right, back to pausing this so we can actually take care of our issues here. Oh boy, yeah. I can see how we're probably not going to make much money, although we do have quite a few guests here, so that's not all that bad, right? It could be worse. And we have no loans, so that's even better. Normal funding, no transport rides. Let's just focus on maybe gentle rides, and you know what? Let's do some water rides as well. Maybe that's going to be good. And what else do we have to focus on? Of course, we already made sure we had that. These guys. 5 and 2. Do we have one of these? We do have one. Where the heck is he? Let's see. Where is his walking zone? That's pretty big for a security guard, honestly. So I don't know if this is for the best, but I'll change it around as soon as, we change things around. Because do we really need to have all this many places open? I don't think so. I really don't think so. So what we're going to do is we're going to obviously click the right one and make sure that we have, ooh, we can see the income. All right, so drink stall is not making any money at all. Probably because we have a lemonade stall that's making some kind of money, so that works for me. Let's see, we're going to close this one. And $32, you're pretty good. Oh, you know what? Okay, maybe it might be fair to leave some of them open, but I'm not going to do that. I can't. Not in good confidence. So sausage stall, I am so sorry, but you're gonna have to close down, and I guess we'll leave the fries and the lemonade stall open. Oh, donut shop. Wait, is the donut shop making more than the fries? It is. Not for long, though. Not for long. All right, so hopefully that's gonna help us out for now, and let's take a look at what rides we have, because of course we haven't even had a chance to look at that. My gosh. All right, so we already have a few of these here. I'm not obviously gonna place doubles, because that's basically worthless to us. Ooh, great white shark ride. Is this one of the ones that we have to build? Yes, it is. And same thing with this one. Should have known. We have the spinning wild mouse, a twister coaster, an inverted impulse coaster. I really like these. And they include scenery, which is not included, but that is okay with me. We can probably afford one right now, right? Yeah. We can afford this little one right here, the circulator. Okay, so I think we're going to go for that because coasters are, of course, the best to bring in money. And we can probably just go ahead and put this right up in here. It's going to delete quite a few trees, but I am okay with that. Let's see, that's the exit over there, right? I really hope that's the exit. Because I don't know where else I'm going to put this. Let's scoot it right. Is it floating? I can't tell if it's floating, you guys. Oh, man, this is bad. Is it going to float? I don't think so. Oh, I can kind of place it here. Sure, that works for me. All right, pause while we actually figure this out because we only have a little bit of money to work with so we can actually get ourselves a nice path in here as well as, charging enough money for this thing. So let's go ahead and go for $5, $6, $7, $8 on this, I suppose. As for our path, we of course have to make a nice enough, let's see, we have regular path like this, nice enough queue. So we can go here, or we can go over here. I think I might go over here and just bring it really, really close by, just because we need to leave some area here for us to, bring roads back and put more rides in this area. So fair enough. Let's go ahead and do a nice queue. Ooh, trying to avoid as many of these bushes as is possible. Let's do the queue up until, I suppose, right here. And we can we go there? We can go there. Ooh, yeesh. Can I? Nope, I can't do that there. Ooh, boy. All right, so that's okay. There we go. Something like that. And if that queue gets filled up way too quickly, then we'll maybe make a little bit of a longer one. But I think we should be good for now. I mean, right now we basically need to earn a little bit more money. Excuse me. Are you all afraid of this ride? Is that what's going on? Oh, that might not be good. That really might not be good. And we're still getting... We are on a downtrend all of a sudden, so we need to solve our problems right now. Whew, okay, so we want to go home. Great scenery. They're hungry. Well, there's definitely places to eat. They're not hungry. I've been queuing for ages. Splasher. Splasher must be the coaster that's over here that's... Oh, it was fixed. Okay. That's okay. They need to go to the bathroom. Let's see. They're not paying that. Okay. Okay. So the prices... too high. They don't want to pay this much for this coaster, so let's go ahead and lower that to $7.50. As for the maze, yeah, there's nobody on the maze, right? Oh, actually, there's some people on the maze, so we're going to charge $2 for the maze, and hopefully that's going to be okay. Is anybody complaining about the prices of any of the other rides? Oh, the fries are really good value, apparently. Okay, so for our fries, I suppose I can maybe charge a little bit more than $1.50. Let's try $1.70, and hopefully that's going to be okay. back to the grand thoughts. Let's see. Is anybody complaining? I'm not paying that much to go on Ferris wheel. Okay, fine. Apparently, the prices that I thought were good were just way too much. I'm bringing that up. My bad. $2 then. $2 might hopefully be a good price for that. And oh man, that went up, but somehow we're still losing guests. What the heck is going on here? What are people thinking about the Enterprise, especially since it just looks too intense? Maybe this might be a park for babies, because clearly there's not that many people here who are just like, hey, you know what, I want to ride that ride because it looks pretty cool. Also, I think the $3 price point might be fair enough for this. Let's check the coaster, though. I'm not paying that much to go on Splashster. I've been queuing for ages. There are some people who won't pay that much. There are some people who will. And some people are just like, I've paid way too much for this, right? So let's just try $7. And, you know, it seems like we don't actually get that many people going on here. Also, I think maybe the reason for this having no queue is because it's just too expensive. Or, yeah, it's too expensive for some people, and some people are just like, I don't think so. That's not really the kind of ride I like to ride. So let's try $6.50, and hopefully we'll be able to get some people riding this so, you know, we can actually start earning a profit sometime soon, because, oh man, do we really need to start earning money. Also, we need to change this too. Let's see, where is the, inspection every 10 minutes, first of all. And we want to wait for a full... Oh, we're already waiting for a full load. Okay, not bad, but there's still really nobody going over here. It's too intense for them, so that means I'm going to get some people in here who maybe like some more intense rides. So let's go ahead and do this for the Circulator, I don't care. And run it for, I suppose, 4 weeks. There we go. And that was a big chunk of change there, but hopefully it'll help us, you know, make some more money in the long run. It looks too intense for the people who are currently here, but maybe it won't be so intense for the new guests who visit this park. It makes you feel sick? Yeah, then this ride is just not for you, sirs and or madams. Maybe we need some more childish rides for these people who are complaining all up and down, and it seems like changing the prices for these two definitely helped. Changing the price for this helped a little bit. I don't know if the price is still ideal. I think it might be because it looks like it's working, so that's fair enough. I'm a little bit sad right now that we're not exactly getting an uptrend in guests because I thought that maybe running that ad campaign was going to help, but maybe it didn't. So we're going to have to fix some things. Let's go ahead. Double deck observation tower. You know what? That's what these people are going to love, especially since they seem to love really boring stuff. But first things first, let's go ahead and get rid of the security guard from certain areas because we clearly don't need him. All the way over here, there's nothing for him to protect. Unless he's going to protect the trees, then whatever. But that's just, it's not necessary, okay? Let's see. So we're going to clear all of this out because we just need him in this tiny area. That's really where he needs to focus because that's where all the benches are, right? And we can probably keep him there. There is good. Sure. All right, sir and or madam. I'm pretty sure you might just be a sir. Please go over there and chill there. We are in April, and we're just about getting to 400 guests. That is not particularly good. We just lost 3. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're losing guests. We're not exactly making guests come in here. Well, and this doesn't really have... Oh, maybe it's okay. Maybe it's going to be okay. It was great. People are thinking it's great. All right, so we did bring, you know, a few types of guests who actually enjoy this. But we are going to need to place down some rides for the people who are just like, meh, everything sucks here. Eesh, there was no vehicle design for that one? Never mind. I was like, yes, let's place that. How about a boomerang coaster? Oh, never mind. We have to build that one. I am not about to start building, you know, a coaster just for the purposes of building a coaster. Does that make sense? Anyway, baddie cycles, baddie bikers, maybe. I think there was another one, the spinning wild mouse, that maybe these lame people are gonna... Nope, never mind. That seems a little bit too exciting. All right, fine. We're gonna go for the gentle rides, of course. Let's go ahead and get ourselves the double deck observation tower, and we'll place it... Let's see, no entry there. We can place, I suppose, right here, since this seems kind of like the central area of this place, so sure. Well, I mean, not of this whole place, but just of this section, I should say. So we're going to go for up to 72 feet, I suppose is how we did before. I think that's kind of what seems to be proper, so sure. Just like, oh, this one doesn't go to 72. Fine, fair enough. We'll just go for that. And let's see. Let's go ahead and have a nice queue on this side and the exit on that side. Reason being that I do want to bring a path along the way over here. So let's go ahead and bring the path, I guess, right through here, which means we're going to delete a bunch of stuff. That's okay. And we'll just bring it to there, and ta-da! We should be connected. Nice. All right, so we're going to do just a little bit of a short queue somewhere along the way over here and make sure that we connect it right to the exit. That way people will just re-ride the ride as soon as they get off. So for this one, we're going to go ahead and charge $2 and see if that's okay, because that seems to be the acceptable price for these types of rides. And pop that baby right open. All right, we're going to change the entrance, though, because I don't really like the one that comes standard. But there we go. So now maybe we'll get some people. Oh, you're already in there. What the heck? That was fast. That was actually really fast. And it seems like people are really, really into it. So maybe we might be able to charge another 50 cents. Let's see if we can maybe get a little bit more money from these people. Get a little bit more from suckers. Let's be real here. And are we at full load? We are, but it seems like it left anyway. Weird. But okay. I mean, I don't really care. Just as long as we got a nice, sizable queue and enough people riding this ride, that's all that matters to me. Because, oh, in my opinion, that's how we're going to make money. And by the time it maybe turns to June, I want to have 500 guests. If that doesn't happen, then we're definitely going to run a different advertising campaign. Because right now, it's not looking too good for us. They want to ride something more thrilling. Are you kidding me? The reason why I'm building non-thrilling rides is because you guys do not want to ride something so thrilling. People these days, I swear. Anyway, what is that color? That was more acceptable. The other one was, what the heck? Did you guys see that? What color was that? Jeez. That was funky and not really fresh. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we can place a nice small ride here. I think that wouldn't be a problem. Let's see. Is it oriented the right way? I really cannot tell. So I'm going to go ahead and just drop it right here. Yeah, that works. We're going to place that there, place the exit right, I suppose here it can work, because that way we can maybe get another path through there if we need it. And let's go ahead and connect that right up in there. And a nice short queue. I don't really want a long queue for this, because it just seems like it's going to be a waste. So let's do something like that, and ta-da! Let's open it up at $1 a pop. No, I don't think so. Maybe $2 a pop, and hopefully people will want to ride that. I'm not so sure. And it looks like they still want to go on something more thrilling than the double-deck observation tower. So maybe we're putting in too many children rides, I guess. And people are not about that life anymore. They are about the life of this type of coaster. Or maybe this. What's so different about this one? Are they... maybe this one's a little bit more exciting, and they're just like, I don't think so. That is not the kind of coaster I enjoy riding. Fair enough, fair enough. So let's see if we can maybe find a coaster that's kind of sort of lame. And, oh wait, we don't have money. We don't have money, so how are we going to afford anything? Oh, we could always take a lot out a loan. This one seems like it's going to be fair, right? So we can probably go for that one, but we're going to need a pretty big loan to get that one down, and I don't know. Ooh. That one's also pretty lame, right? It seems like it's pretty lame. Maybe a nice twister coaster is going to be super lame and maybe super inexpensive. Ooh, look at that one. That one looks super cool. Some of these look actually really, really cool. And then there's this one, and it's missing its scenery. That makes it super inexpensive, too, at the same time. I don't think it's worth it, you guys. I really don't think it's worth it. And, of course, we have all of our wooden coasters. And wooden coasters are classics. So I'm thinking, yeah, maybe we want to get one like the little old wood chip over here. Oh, wait, that one's maybe a little bit too intense. There is another one, Microphobia. There we go. Microphobia, definitely more affordable. Definitely a little less intense. So I think maybe it's going to be the perfect one for the guests here. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I think it is. So let's go ahead and maybe try to grab some kind of loan here. Let's grab a $10,000 loan just because, you know, they usually start with that Haunted Mansion ride. Well, maybe we can have a nice area for Microphobia and the Haunted Mansion ride and the Ghost Train. So that means we're going to have to expand out here because I don't exactly see a proper area for all this stuff. Unless we just shove it all back here, but I don't think that's proper. Ooh, you know what? We can... Oh, I was going to say we can probably just do it here. I mean, maybe. Maybe it might be okay. Maybe it might work. Let's see. Flip, flip. Can this work here? We can potentially do that. Just make this like the little haunted area. But that means that we're going to have to shove the Ghost Train and everything else back there. I don't think that's okay. And this puts the path on the ground, which I like a little bit better. All right, we'll just have them all along this path then and open up this path for our guests. Even though I close it off, I know. I closed it off. I thought, you know, it would be perfect. The way it is, apparently not. Can we fit this here? I thought we could fit this here. It seems like maybe it could only fit in certain orientations, which I'm not okay with. Well, let's move it further along the way here, and maybe not there, maybe back here. Yeah. Seems like this is probably the best way to do it. We could probably bring the path in from over here instead. Ooh, that's gonna be much better. All right, so let's move this over here. There we go. And now we can just slow this down a little bit more so we can get ourselves a nice path right up through, let's see, over here, because it has to go right through here. All right, so we're going to do that. We want to go ahead and do something like this. There we go. And now, of course, we're going to bring it... Oh, boy. I can't exactly see there. Aha, okay. So we want to extend it from here all the way back here. So now we have enough space here for maybe some smaller rides or some stalls and shops and whatnot where people can buy, you know, whatever the heck they want to buy. We can even bring the path right under this coaster, so that's not that bad. Let's see something like that. Ta-da! We have the Microphobia now ready and open at... Let's see, I think we're charging $6 for the other coasters. I don't know if this is going to be a fair price for this one, but hopefully it is. Let's go for $6 over here. There we go. And, of course, I did want to get the ghost train and whatnot working. So let's go ahead and get those rides up. Let's see, they're kind of boring rides, right? Yeah. Oh, what? How could you advertise ghost train and not include the scenery? What kind of places? All right, fine. We're just going to get the haunted house and consider that done, because honestly, that's just a big, big letdown. I feel so sorry if I let any of our guests down. Oh boy, we are making promises that we apparently cannot keep. That is never good for a park, because, you know, people are going to be like, hey, I heard that there's this ride existing in this place, and suddenly, no, there's not. So we are basically misleading guests with our marketing, if that's the case. All right, there we go for that, and I suppose we can maybe try $3 for this one. You know what, let's start at $2.50. Maybe that's going to be fair. And, well, we're going to have to find other rides to place over here, because clearly we don't have everything that we thought we would have. Let's see. We can maybe go for... Well, obviously that's kind of creepy. Can we change the entrances to something a little bit more creepy? That's definitely... I mean, you know what? That's creepy depending on if you enjoy circuses and whatnot. Castle entrance, probably not. Log cabin, jungle, classical Roman. Let's just go for an abstract one. And let's make it kind of like black or something like that. There we go. That's kind of creepy a little bit. And there's occasionally someone going in, but not really... It's too expensive. Okay, that's understandable. $2 then, and maybe we'll get some more people coming over here, and they're still not paying that much? No, they are. Okay, so let's go ahead and get ourselves a nice restroom over here, because of course they're going to start complaining that, oh my gosh, I need to go to the restroom, there's not one anywhere near here. Like, there we go. Okay, all your needs are going to get taken care of, I promise. I promise. And maybe we can move one of our souvenir stalls all the way over here, because clearly... We have way too many over on this side, and I don't really like that. Like, maybe... Oh, no, it seems like the sunglasses might be in an okay place, especially since it's the last thing they see there. Maybe what we can move are the hats. Is it... I feel kind of not okay with doing that. Maybe we can just open a second... No. Who am I kidding? That's not worth it, please. All right, we're going to leave it as is, and let's see. Are we going to get any more rides on here, or are we basically stuck with what we have? I'm going to say that we are stuck with what we have, so maybe if we can get another coaster down here, it might be fine, but for now, I think this is okay. We're currently running 2 different advertising campaigns. Let's try to get a few more guests in here, and it seems like it's working. I would like to ideally have 800 guests by the end of the first year. That way we know for sure that maybe we can double that for the next year, which means we'll have how many guests? Yeah, that's right, 1,600 guests, and then for the last year, we'll just be coasting right on by, not have to worry about anything. Except money, because it seems like money is always going to be a situation. And there goes one advertising campaign. That one is probably the most important one, but it did cost us an arm and a leg to get out. And did we make the money back? Well, I don't know. I guess, you know, waiting to see how guests respond to the rides is how we're going to make money. So we'll maybe run that one again as soon as this one's over, because we're trying to get more people coming into Microphobia. Although it looks like our queue is pretty short, so maybe they're going to have to go into other coasters. Maybe it might be... Oh, what's going on over here? Hold on. This one is absolutely empty. What is wrong with it? Why is that queue totally empty? That makes no sense whatsoever. It looks too intense for me. They're not paying that much. How much is the ticket for this? $7. All right, fine. Go to $6.50, and maybe we'll get some more people... Oh, it just broke. Well, you know what? That doesn't really help us, and we are about to get 700 people in the park, so that's always nice. We did get a new ride here that we can place down. Let's see, is it a thrill ride, gentle ride? Mini helicopters. That is one of... Oh, treetop choppers. Not bad. Not particularly exciting, but it works. It's definitely something new, so maybe people will enjoy that. Splash has not been fixed. We need to get our people actually working on these things, because clearly our handymen are kind of ignoring their jobs, and that's never good. Let's see, can we maybe try to flip this into a proper orientation so we can meet this? Aha! Right there. And also, it looks like the paths might be a little bit too mucky, and I don't particularly like that. Yeah, I think the guests are complaining about it too. And that means, ooh, we just sunk. We just sunk big time. Okay, slow that down. We need to, wait, let's open this up at maybe $3. Uh-huh. And we're going to need to sort out our handyman big time, like right now. Also, let's go ahead and run, I guess, another one for the park. Sure, even though that was most of our money, but right. Okay, what we need to do, clearly these guys are basically ignoring their jobs for the most part. We need to assign one to maybe this area and the other one to the other area. But these guys might just be, excuse me, you are mowing the what, huh? No, 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 no mowing for you. You're going to do all the other stuff that these guys do and nothing more. Let's see, where is your zone? Because clearly you guys have zones. Oh, that is not okay. That is really not I mean, I guess that's going to keep our places clean for where we eat. That might be fine. Sure. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine that you stay there. I suppose we're just going to maybe need to hire some more. Oh, that is a massive area. There's no way this poor guy is going to take care of everything. All right, let's start clearing you out from everything that you have here. Because clearly you are not able to take care of this, and that was causing us a big headache. Because, I mean, why would any other handyman come over here to try to take care of this area if, you know, you're already here, if you're already assigned to this area? They're not going to, right? Yeah, they're complaining about the disgusting state area. You know what? We're going to hire another 5, and hopefully they'll be running around actually taking care of things. You, handyman number 8, you, sir, shall take care of the problems back over here. That way we won't end up with all these nasty, vomiting messes along this path. Let's make sure we stop maybe right over here. That's the last one you have to take care of, and let's put you right over here. All right, handyman number 9. Right, wait, actually, we're still working with who? Oh, boy, we started working with one of them, and then suddenly the rest of them are just like, what? Wait, why do we have 2 there? This is not necessary. This is really not necessary. Game, what are you doing? Like, what? I don't know. But clearly, since we added this, we're going to need one guy all the way over here. So now let's put this guy over here so we can make sure we take care of all of this and maybe even these rides as well. And I suppose we can even take care of this one over here. That way we can focus on other things with the other handyman, right? Alright, so that's handyman number 2 for you. Number 3, where were you? Were you the one who had this crazy situation going on for you? I think you were the one that I intended for, you know, to take care of the... No, actually. Wow. I wish there was an easy reset button so I can get rid of all these things, because clearly, this is not okay. This is not at all okay. I mean, you know, it's nice to have them going in certain areas, but seriously, what is this catastrophe? Alright, we're going to have you come over here. You're going to take care of that as well. You're going to take care of that there, and you're going to take care of all this path. You can take care of that right there as well. And, you know, I suppose we can cut you off right there so we can make sure that this road here is all cleaned up and nice and good to go. Handyman number 4, you're the one that takes care of that there. All right, fair enough. Handyman number 5, since you were already assigned to something, let's see, handyman number 5 is over here. You were already assigned to a specific area. We don't need you back here. We just need you maybe, like, up here, because I don't think we have too much attention there. So let's maybe try to focus on that. And maybe we don't need 10 of them right now. Uh-oh. Actually, that's all your area, buddy. That is all your area, apparently. And we don't actually need anybody out here because there's nothing out here right now. So let's just remove this little bit here because, well, it's kind of pointless. Sure, maybe that's going to be his area, and I think we're good now, you guys. If we don't have anything covered, well, we do have quite a few free-roaming ones who will take care of whatever else mess there is. But for now, I think that situation is good. Let's go ahead and hire another 3 of these guys just so that we can make sure that they're always inspecting the rides and fixing them as soon as is possible. That way we can, you know, turn over maybe a faster profit at some point. And right now, the money situation is not looking too good. We're still running that guy right there. Although, oh yeah, I guess we did spend most of our money on that, so fair enough. The year is coming to an end, and we still need another 60-ish guests. So let's see what we can place down to bring in some more people. Miniature railroad, excuse me, I don't think so. We already have most of this stuff. Splash boat. You don't say. Okay, this one could be potentially very, very good. $2,000. We almost have that money, so let's see. Let's just try to find a proper location for it before we decide to place it down, because proper location's what it's all about, you guys. Oh, yeah. What? We're almost there. Come on, game. You can do it. Oh, we just lost the money. All right, fine. You know, we're going to take out another loan so we can actually afford to put this guy somewhere over here. And ta-da! We have another ride. And not just another ride, you guys. It is a ride that... Oh, boy. Let's just do that. It is a ride that basically allows our guests to pay us a lot of money and also have some nice cooling times, right? Because they're able to cool down a little bit. So let's open that up. And we should be good. Wait, it's 3 boats? 3 boats good? I really hope it's good, because I don't want people waiting on queue for forever. But let's see if they'll actually ride this. It looks like they will, and somebody's eating? Excuse me. Nobody said you could take your fries out of... Oh, whatever. Whatever. So let's see. Is this price good? It seems like it is. There's definitely a lot of people riding this. So let's go ahead and bump that up a little bit more, and maybe we'll be able to turn over a bigger profit. It looks like overall that's okay. Let's see what people are thinking. They are not thinking anything about this. All right, so let's bump it up to $5 then. If people are kind of okay with the price that it currently is. I mean, I guess we haven't been able to see because none of the boats are back, right? All right, so there we go. Ooh, they're okay with $5. How's about $5.50, huh? Is $5.50 an okay price for you guys? And not really for everybody. All right, fine. We're going to go back to $5 because that's still a fair price, and at least in my opinion. And now we are making a ton of money. We do not have however many guests we need, though, so let's go ahead and advertise for this brand new ride, the Double Drop. Oh, yeah, let's go for 2 weeks for now. Maybe it's going to be okay, and I suppose I can run this again for just 2 weeks as well. That way we can maybe get more people coming in here, because 40 more in less than a month, it's going to be a little bit difficult, but I think we got this, you guys. I think we could definitely do this $2,000. How's about we pay off our loan? That way, we won't have to get to... Oh, you know what? That interest fee is honestly not that big. It's definitely doable, although we did just lose a ton of money, but we are definitely making a lot more money from people, you know, paying to get on rides, and we have just about 800 guests at the end of our first year. Yes! So we've definitely been able to make it happen. So for the next year, we're going to have to make sure that we can get double the guests that we currently have somehow. I'm not entirely sure how, but we'll have to see how we make that happen in the next episode, because that is it for this episode of Rollercoaster Tycoon 2. If you enjoyed, hit that like button and show your support, and do subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.